Welcome back. I'm Kathy, and if you're new to my channel, I do food and product reviews, and today I am reviewing the My Pillow towels. So My Pillow has really expanded from pillows to sheets to mattress toppers and now towels. I didn't know these existed until a couple weeks ago. Mike says they are towels that actually work. If you're not familiar with Mike Lindell, I'm sure you are familiar with his 1980s mustache. So I was excited to try these because some of the towels that you buy now, they're super soft and fluffy and they feel great, but when you get them home, they don't absorb. They just kind of move the water around. So I wanted new towels, but for that reason I haven't bought them because I was afraid, you know, I'm going to spend all this money on towels and then I'm going to come home and they're not going to work. They'll feel great, but they're not going to absorb anything, so what's the point? So Mike has claimed that he has created a towel that works. So that's what I want to find out. Okay, so to be honest, I wasn't really sure on how to review these towels because you can't feel them, and you know, absorbing water off your skin is kind of hard to see. So he did do a test on one of the commercials, so I'm going to do that test. Since he's claiming there are towels that work, I wanted to buy a couple other ones that were comparable and to see how they compared to the My Pillow towel. Okay, so the first towel is the My Pillow towel. It feels nice against my skin. It's soft, it's fluffy. It measures 56 by 30, and it's made of 100% US cotton. Okay, so the second bath towel I bought was Threshold Signature. It's from Target. It's a Target brand. It also measures 30 by 56. It feels very soft, thick. It's 100% cotton, and it says it's ultra absorbent and gets softer with every wash. So we'll see. Okay, so the third towel I bought was Liz Claiborne Home. I bought it at JCPenney. Same size, 30 by 56. It says it's fade resistant, super absorbent, soft and plush, and it's made of 100% cotton. So we'll see how absorbent these three towels are. So the two towels that I bought, this one and the one from Target, I tried to find towels that were very similar to the My Pillow towel. Not necessarily price, but as far as the softness, the fluffiness, and what it said as far as absorbency. Like this one says super absorbent, the other one says ultra absorbent. So that's what I want to find out. Okay, so before I show you how absorbent they are or are not, I wanted to mention, and I've never thought about towels shrinking before, but I noticed that when I measured the My Pillow towel that I washed and compared to one I hadn't washed, it was quite a bit of difference in the length. So they're supposed to measure 56 by 30, but I measured one after I washed it and it was 52 inches, and then I measured one that I hadn't washed and it was actually 56.5 inches. So, but then I measured the width, and the one after the wash, it was 30.5. But then I measured one that I hadn't washed and it was 30.25. So I'm not sure. It just seemed like it did shrink. I was surprised in the length at how much it did shrink. It was, you know, 4.5 inches, which is kind of a lot. I washed it in cold. I dried it on delicate. I mean, on the label it says machine wash, warm, normal, and tumble dry, medium. So I was in cold and delicate and it shrank. So I don't know if that's common. I mean, it is 100% cotton, so I guess it would, but I guess I never thought of it before. And I did measure the Target towel, and it was supposed to be same 56 by 30. And it actually, because I didn't measure these before because I really didn't think about it. But the Target one, after it was washed, it was 52 by 29.5. So the Liz Claiborne JCPenney, once again, 56 by 30. After the wash, it was 53.5 by 28.5. So anyway, just wanted to make note of that because I guess that happens all the time, but I just never paid attention, I guess. I don't know. All right, so Mike claims that these are towels that work and that they actually absorb instead of just being soft and fluffy, because there's a lot of soft and fluffy towels out there, but they just don't absorb. As you can see on the commercial, he has a My Pillow towel and then another towel that he said is supposed to be a luxury towel. I don't know. But he pours water on both of them. When he pours the water on the luxury towel, it because you can see the water just beads up. but when he pours it on my pillow towel, it absorbs. So that's what I want to do in this test here. All right, so I'm going to start with, I'm going to do a half a cup on each of them. So I will start with the My Pillow towel. You can see it absorbed all the water. All right, so this is the Target towel. And I was expecting this, like I said, to bead up. But as you can see, it has absorbed too. All right, the third towel. This is the JCPenney or the Liz Claiborne. Let's see if you can see this with the white towels. And as you can see, all three absorbed the water. So I was kind of surprised by that because I was expecting one of them to run off and it didn't. To be honest, I actually bought just the Target towel and I tested it on the Target towel and it absorbed. So then I went and bought this one at Penny's, this Claiborne one at Penny's, to see if maybe that was gonna run off, and as you clearly could see, it did not, it absorbed. The other test he did was just pour water on the table. So he claims the more luxury towels that don't absorb just push the water around. So he poured water and wanted to see if the towels would absorb or just push the water around. So that's what I did with these three towels. Pour some water. It's gonna hard out all these cracks, but all right. You can see that. So, like I said, in the infomercial, the other towels just, actually let me start with, I'm gonna start with the Liz Claiborne one. Like I said, in the infomercial, it just kind of spread the water around. It didn't absorb it. So let's see. It looked like it absorbed it to me. All right, try the same thing with the Target towel. All right, let's see. And it absorbed it. All right, the My Pillow towel. And what do you know? It absorbed it too. As you can see, they all three absorbed. They didn't push the water around. So I have used these, all three of them. I've been using them for a couple weeks now. I will say I like the My Pillow towel a little better because it's not, I know this sounds crazy, but it's not as thick as these two. Actually, I think the Claiborne one is probably the thickest, but they all absorb. But I think as far as rubbing it on my body, that because it's not as thick, I can move it around better, if that makes sense. It did mention that it was supposed to dry your hair faster because it's so absorbent. I tried that, I didn't notice. I tried it for like 10 minutes, I really didn't notice it. What I did notice is that it's big and it fell off my head 3 times. So for me, that part was annoying and it really didn't make a difference. My sister and brother-in-law were here over the weekend and I let my brother-in-law try them. So my sister had recently bought some nice towels and my brother-in-law hated them and he said he wanted his old towel back. So I had him, he was excited to try these towels. So the first day he used the My Pillow towel. He wouldn't let me record him, well, not using the towel, but as far as his reaction. So he came out of the bathroom, he said, oh my gosh, best towel I've ever used. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Thought it was great, it absorbed, it was soft. Thought it was great. So the next day I had him use half his body with each of them, and he said they both work well too. So with the My Pillow, it does come in 7 different colors. They also sell a beach towel. These are made of 100% US cotton, and the beach towel is made up of 100% Giza Egyptian cotton. So I'm not sure why they made them different, but just so you know, it's not made from the same cotton. So it's not like the same towel. Something else I wanted to mention, as you can see here on the washcloth and the hand towel, some of the stitching is messed up. So that's just something to consider. You know, had I bought multiples of these, there may be some stitching that's messed up. Just wanted to give you all the information and you can decide for yourself. You can buy sets of these on Amazon, but you don't get any of the deals. You can't use promotion codes. If you go to the MyPillow website, then you can get the promotion codes. So this is where it got confusing to me, because initially when I saw the commercial, I went to the MyPillow website and I was just going to buy one towel to compare it. But they sell it in a 6-piece set, or you can buy them individually. But of course, the set broke down to be cheaper than if you bought them individually. The 6-piece set on the MyPillow website is $109.99 plus shipping, whereas Amazon, if you have Prime, you can get free shipping. But it's BOGO, it's buy one get one free. So you buy a 6-piece set, you get a 6-piece set for free. So I think I did my math correct. It's what I figured. You can do the math for yourself if you'd like. I'll put a link to the website below. But each bath towel would be $18. Each hand towel would be $6.75, and then each washcloth breaks down to like $2.82. So compared to the Target towel was $13, and this towel was on sale for $10. It had been $20. It was half off, and I just looked a minute ago, and they still have it buy one get one free. So they're still $10, and I was able to use a coupon, so I got it for like $9. So another thing I wanted to mention, these two towels are made in India, and the MyPillow towel, which if you've seen any of the MyPillow commercials, you know that he brags about the pillows being made in the US. So I assume these were made in the US as well, because it says it is made with 100% US cotton. But I looked on the label, and that is not the case. These towels are made in Pakistan. I even went online and looked it up, and it was kind of hard. It doesn't say that on the website, which I think that's a little deceiving, especially since they are so proud about the pillows being made in the US, which for me, that was going to kind of set me over the edge to say, oh, okay, well, I'll spend a little extra because they are made in the US. But now I'm like, I can't. I'm a little disappointed, and when I was looking at the reviews on Amazon, there was other people that said the same thing, that they assumed they were made in the US, and when they got them, they saw the tag, and not the case. So that part was a little disappointing to me. So then I don't know if it really justifies the price. Also, I want to mention that there is shipping. So tax on the set was $12.67, and the shipping was $9.95, I believe. So there's that too, whereas if you bought, one at Target, you wouldn't have to pay the shipping. So yes, I think the MyPillow towel is a very good towel. It is absorbent, it does what it says. But for me, I think it's a matter of the price. And, if I buy the set, I don't know if I really want 4 washcloths, because I use a loofah. So I almost would rather go to Target and get the type of towels and how many washcloths or hand towels that I need, instead of having to buy the set. That's just me personally. They do come with a 60-day money-back guarantee. I think you would probably lose the shipping though, I think. So it'd be $10. So you can look at it as like $10 to try the towels, if you want to look at it that way. So I just want to share my experience with the MyPillow towel with you, and just my 2 cents. So if you've used them, please let me know in the comments below. I would like to know what you think. Alright, so that brings me to the riddle of the day. What disappears as soon as you say its name? Let me know in the comments below. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please think about hitting that red subscribe and the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye!